Hi there, Steve Kaufmann. Week 1 of my Polish challenge is behind me. I have been working very hard. The big event was my discovery of Real Polish, where I found so much good content. Because in language learning, content is king. It's not about teaching grammar. Grammar information resources are available. When you're curious and you want to know about why something works and stuff, you look it up. It's not a big deal. Finding the good content is so important. What Piotr at Real Polish has done, he has created a variety of content for different levels, but particularly for beginners. What he's done, he's put up 100 stories, and each simple story consists of a story told once, then it's told again with a different point of view, which might be a different person, or it might be a different time, like a different tense. And then this is followed by question and answers. Lots of questions and answers. You're supposed to try and answer. I don't bother because I just an imposition on me. I don't like doing it, but I listen to it. And so this introduces structures of the language, vocabulary in such a thorough way. And of course, the big thing is that Piotr has a very pleasant voice, narrates these stories in a very interesting way. So it's like you're captivated by it. So this is excellent beginner material, lots of repetition, interesting. Sometimes when I'm doing it after I've gone through on the computer, linking the words I don't know, then I do it on my iPad and I look on iLink. We can see it in the sentence view. So I look at each sentence and try to see how the endings change. Just a little bit of that helping the brain to notice. And but then I just listen and I'm reading. And so I'm going to spend the first few weeks on this basic material. I'm also doing some of his podcasts, which are more advanced. But already I can now go to the radio, the Polish newspaper, and I understand much more than I did before. And this is an approach, Piotr's approach with his 100 stories. I think it's so clever that I would like to do it in other languages, where you just have 100 simple stories and you tell it once, then you tell it in a different person or in a different time, and then you ask a bunch of questions. Who did this? Why? When? And this gradually, subconsciously introduces you to the language. And then, of course, beyond that, then, once you've got a certain comfort level with the language, then you have to go after acquiring lots of vocabulary. But in any case, in language learning, content is the most important thing. Interesting, captivating, meaningful, understandable content. And I'll leave a link to Real Polish in the description. And thank you for listening. And I should point out that in my first week, my statistics at Link tell me that I have added, I think I've gone over 3,000. I've added more than 3,000 words to my known word list. Granted, it's because I know Ukrainian and Russian and Czech to some extent. So anyway, thanks for listening and good luck in your challenge. Bye for now.